Alright VR family, gather around, everyone and their grandma keeps saying 2025 is a quiet year for VR. But let me tell you, they were watching the wrong screens. While everyone was distracted by, well, something, developers have been secretly cooking games for 2026 that will genuinely make you question everything you thought about VR. So I've swifted through the leaks, the whispers and the oops that wasn't supposed to be public trailers to bring you my definitive list. If you've been thinking of selling your headset, stop bro, that's a big mistake. Because after this you're going to want to live in VR. That's the plan, I guess. I'm your VR buddy and these are the 12 reasons 2026 is going to change everything. Let's start this off with a game that makes the Quest 3 finally look like a next-gen console. This is Automa. I mean, just look at it. The lighting, the textures, the sheer detail. People are calling this the Half-Life Alyx of standalone VR. And honestly, they're not wrong. You're a dude fighting robots in a dystopian future, but actually you're just there to stare at how good everything looks. My only worry is that if my Quest 3 can stand and render this game. But if it runs smoothly, Automa is going to redefine what we expect from mobile VR graphics. Prepare for your jaw to drop and probably for your battery to drain faster than my enthusiasm for bad VR ports. Ever wanted to be John Wick in VR? Well, buckle up, because Gunman Contracts is here to fulfill that very specific, very violent fantasy. If you played the original Half-Life Alyx mod, you know the vibe. But this is the full standalone, cinematic experience. We're talking professional voice acting, a deep campaign, and a gun-fu physics that lets you dual-wield, flip guns, and generally just look like an absolute badass. No more clunky reloads. This is about style and efficiency. If you're looking to unleash your inner assassin and look good doing it, Gunman Contracts is your 2026 VIP ticket to the action. Vabunga! Okay, sorry, that was cringe. Our childhood heroes are finally getting the VR treatment they deserve with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Empire City. Okay, I think that's a long name, isn't it? Now, before you roll your eyes and say, another licensed VR game, remember who's making it? The mad geniuses behind Gorn. Yeah, Gorn. Yeah, that means the combat isn't just button mashing. It's going to have that satisfying, weighty, physics-based crunch we love. And yes, it's co-op. Imagine swinging a katana with your buddies as Leonardo, kicking Shell as Raphael, or just being the party dude as Michelangelo. This isn't just nostalgia. This is a proper physics-driven beat 'em up. Just try not to get excited and accidentally smash your controller, because that will be a Reaper build that Monster Splinter wouldn't approve, right? Okay kids, maybe cover your eyes for this one, or just pretend you're doing homework, because the boys, trigger warning, yes, trigger warning is the name, I mean it's with the name, is coming to VR and it's bringing all the glorious major chaos of the show with it. Finally a VR game that isn't afraid to get a little dark, a little gritty and a lot of violent. It's published by Sony and developed by the team behind Pixel Ripped. A bit of an odd combo. But I'm here for it. VR has been playing it safe for too long. But the boys is ready to unleash some mayhem. If you're tired of family-friendly experiences and want something with a bit more, then this is going to be your new favorite way to play on the VR. Speaking of dark and gritty, while not officially confirmed for launch, the whispers are getting louder and louder for a Resident Evil 9 VR mode. I mean, come on, Capcom has basically carried PSVR 2 on its back with Village and RE4. If those games were any indication, RE9 in VR will be the ultimate bring X Chandra experience of 2026. Yes, don't forget it, I guess. Bro, what? Imagine every creepy hallway, every grotesque monster, every jump scare, but right there in your face, bro. I think that is what you call scary, right? If you thought a zombie dog jumping through a window was bad on a flat screen, wait until it's slobbering on your virtual headset. My heart rate is going up just thinking about it, and my therapist is going to be busy, but I don't have a therapist, so I'm just talking bullshit. For my PSVR 2 pilots out there, get ready to dominate the skies. Aces of Thunder is bringing highly detailed World War II aerial combat straight into your headset. This isn't just some arcadey flight game. This is a proper flight simulator with gorgeous visuals and eye tracking support to boot. Imagine pulling off impossible maneuvers, seeing enemy planes up close and feeling every bullet ripple through your cockpit. If you've been craving that authentic dogfighting experience where every bank and roll feels real, then Aces of Thunder is going to be your new obsession. Just try not to throw up during your first barrel roll, okay? It happens to the best of us. And on the other end of the flight spectrum, we have the rumored but highly anticipated VR update for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Imagine being able to fly over your own house in stunning photorealistic VR. The sheer scale and detail of this game are already mind-boggling. But adding full VR immersion, that's going to be a game changer. If you've ever dreamed of being a pilot or just wanted to explore the entire planet from your living room, this is it. Just make sure you've got a strong stomach for it, because turbulence in VR is a whole different beast. Alright, switching gears to some intense sci-fi action. EXOSHOCK is bursting onto the scene as a tactical sci-fi shooter that looks ridiculously fun. This isn't just about running and gunning. Oh, okay, that rhymes. It's about strategy, futuristic gadgets, and a ton of cool weapons. It gives me those high-octane arcade shooter vibes, but with a modern VR twist. The movement looks fluid, the enemies look intimidating, and the sheer amount of firepower you'll have at your disposal is insane. If you're looking for a new arena to test your shooting skills and get your heart pumping, EXOSHOCK is definitely one to keep an eye on. Don't blink or you'll miss a whole clip flying past your head. Now, this one is for the masterminds, the big brain VR gamers. Guardians Planetfall. This game is doing something really cool by blending first-person shooting with real-time strategy. So you're on the ground, blasting aliens, dodging fire, feeling like a total badass like me, but at the same time you're commanding units, building structures, and managing your resources from a tactical overview. It's chaotic, it's intense, and it's going to make you feel like a one-person army, orchestrating an entire war. We need more innovation like this in VR, and Gordon's Planetfall is delivering. Get ready to prove you can shoot and think at the same time. Like me. Okay, cut. That's enough like me. Which, let's be honest, is harder than it sounds in VR. I've got two quick fire ones for you that are looking like absolute sleepers. First, we got Remnant Protocol, which is our 10th game, bringing back that classic zero-G shooter vibe. Think Echo VR meets a gritty sci-fi FPS. If you love weightless movement and intense firefights, this is it. Then there's Falcon Fall, which looks like the aerial combat game we've been craving outside of flight sims. Lots of vertically insane speeds and fight maneuvers. These might not have the massive marketing budgets, but they've got hidden gems written all over them. Keep an eye on these, they could be your next VR obsessions. Alright, for those of you that watched till here, I've got you my personal hidden gem, Subside. Just look at this water, seriously, the physics, the way light refracts, the feeling of actually being submerged. It's breathtaking. This isn't an action game, it's an experience. It proves that VR isn't just about shooting or horror like these casual normal games out there. It's about transporting you to another world, making you feel present. If you want to melt away the real world and just float in a beautifully rendered aquatic paradise, Subside is going to be your Zen garden. Prepare to lose hours just swimming around, but don't worry, you won't actually drown. But if you think that you drown, well, I think search some help. But your sense of wonder just might. So there you have it, folks. My top 12 reasons why 2026 is going to be an absolutely insane game-changing year for virtual reality. We've got action, horror, and stunning visuals that could redefine the entire industry. Which of these games are you most hyped for? Did I miss any must-haves? Let me know in the comments below. By the way, I read every single one, and your suggestions could be in my next video, even though there probably isn't gonna be even a single comment, but that's okay, because I'm still at the start, and well, I've tried my best. But if this video gets over 20 views, I will be so happy. If you can, support me. If you're not, then it's alright. And also, I wish you a good time and bye. And I hope you found a game that suits you.